Bob Moran comes up now, working on the double strike.
And a chance to build up a little lead for himself. Well, off target, going to catch the 3-6. Disappointing 3 on the first ball. .114 through 9 for Bob Moran.
Thin hit. Could have been worse. The 7, 9, and 10. Lots of wood down there. Not enough for the 9-pin, though. So if Pat Pay can put up a couple of big marks, he can about even this up here. 124 for Bob Moran, helped largely by that double strike.
Has a tendency to really boost your score. Pat on the head pin that time, but full. 2, 4, 7, 8 on the left with a 6, 10.
Tries for the cut shot, just missed the 2-pin. Well, you know Pat would really like to hang one up here.
17 pins.
He took a check at the scoreboard. Before delivering, and, well, he'll have to settle for a spare attempt. The wood might have held that pin up. Spare in the 10th. Pat has done a lot of bowling here on Stars and Strikes, and he has averaged 132, just over 132. His league average is 128, which is the highest among the 6 bowlers in this event. Oh my, that hurts.
111.
And a 13-pin lead for Bob Moran after the first game. This is the Tri-State Megabucks Tournament of Champions, and we'll be back. Glad you could be with us here on Candlepin Stars and Strikes for our season wrap-up, the Tournament of Champions title match. Pat Pay and Bob Moran.
Everything but the 10-pin for Pat. Trailing by 13.
He's studying the wood, but it seems to be pretty favorable. Just like that.
Where else would you come to spend your birthday but right here at Candlepin Stars and Strikes? Chuck McCarthy, 40 years young today, standing right next to me. He doesn't know that I know. Doesn't look a day over 29. Well, he ignored me, maybe. 5 fill for Pat Pay.
They do birthdays here at Park Place. I'm surprised he's not wearing one of those little hats.
I know, he should have a birthday hat on or something.
24, the opening pair for Pat Pay.
That's dedicated fans, though, come to you.
That's right. Bob Moran, the WCBC Bowler of the Year in 1975, after the 74-75 season. And it's
probably why. Right
results
there.
like that.
Again, that 1-2 pocket, which is normally the one for the left-handed bowler, but
I don't mean to catch you on the spot here, but what year did the WCBC begin competition?
oh boy. Let me see. We just had our 17th annual awards night, so 72.
That must be it. Or 73, actually, for the, if this was the 17th year.
Right.
Right. Bob has 7 top 10 finishes in WCBC events. 1 tournament victory.
And he still competes. Still with us.
What, of course, the WCBC does not hold any events during the summer months, but it'll all start again in the fall. What should people do if they have interest
That's
in
right.
Big strike for Pat Pay in the third.
All they do is, I'll give you the address in just a second. We'll watch the replay. Pat Pay picks on the 1-2 pocket as well. Work for Bob Moran. Maybe it'll work for me, he says. And he's going to try it again.
This time an 8 drop.
Yes, if you're interested in joining the WCBC Pro Tour, just send a letter to Tony Zernicke. The address is WCBC. And spare for Pat. Post Office Box 545, Webster, Massachusetts. If you're waiting for the zip code, you could wait a long time. I got this one wrong. So.
I'm sure if you send it to Tony in Webster, he'll get it. And the minimum average requirements?
For the men, it's 112, and the women, 102. Bob Moran looking at the 2, 5, and 10. Gotta hurry.
Yes.
Nice shot. Spare up in the third.
Slipped it over there to catch the 10 pin.
Off target.
Just a 4 fill.
Sorry, Doug, I didn't mean to step on you that time.
Weren't wearing those heavy shoes, it wouldn't matter so much. Oh, that looked like a pretty good shot when he let it go, but it faded a little bit to the right. So Pat Pay will cut into the lead a little bit. He trailed by 13 coming into this string, but he'll be working on a mark in the 4th when we come back to the title match of the Tournament of Champions on Candlepin Stars and Strikes. Don't go away. Well, Pat Pay has a chance to take the lead here with a sizable fill on this mark. That'll be enough. Sure, he'd rather not see the 710 though.
Little subtle hand movement there, directing traffic in the wood. I caught you, Pat.
Well, it's lined up not bad.
Well, I'd say that's the only shot he has, right where those 2 pieces of wood meet. Get enough for that left-hand piece.
Coming back door this time, the 1-3 spare leave. To watch out to avoid that cap pointing toward him.
Yeah, he wants to think head pin. Got to hurry.
Ooh,
actually helped him because I think he would have slid by the head pin without it. Let's take a look at that. Just enough to carry the ball into the head pin.
That was Pat's 7th mark. Bob Moran has 6 as he steps up in the 5th. Well, we'll see about this one.
It's getting worse by the minute.
7 and the 9 now.
Well, I'm wondering if he can go at the 7 and now he's going to play that other piece of wood. Well, it doesn't look too bad right now.
Nope.
Back piece of wood may hurt him. Take a look and see what happens. That came up too high.
Ooh, neither one. $600 to the runner-up, $1,500 to the winner.
Remember, next time you go and buy your Megabucks tickets, mention to the people that you watch the Megabucks Tournament of Champions. In fact, call the Megabucks office in Concord and tell them.
Ooh, Bob Moran punches out 2.
Not that we'll forget, but I guess we probably should mention a good friend of mine and yours, Doug, and also a co-worker when one of us can't make it. Gary Duffett is moving out of the area. He's got another job in the great state of Pennsylvania. And I know Candlepin Bowling is going to miss him. He's a great Candlepin bowler. I'm going to miss him because he's a great friend of mine, and everyone in the area because he's a fine gentleman. So, and Gary and his Diane, his wife, and his family wish him well.
That's right, a whole family of good athletes.
That's right. Exactly. So, Gary, we're going to miss you.
Was he serious about taking up 10-pin bowling down there in Pennsylvania?
Well, he hasn't got much choice.
Maybe he'll start something.
Yeah.
Pat Pay on a spare. I certainly want to echo those feelings, and I know a lot of folks who tune into the program enjoy seeing Gary both as a bowler and as a fill-in host. And we wish him well. Over the course of the next 15 or 20 minutes, we're going to be running through a whole laundry list of thank yous in light of the fact that this is our last show of the season.
Yes, yes, fellows in the truck. We'll thank you too. Boy, they get testy, don't they, when you say, make sure my name's on the list? Wow.
A lot of people responsible for putting this show on the air that don't get the regular recognition on the air, and we like to take this opportunity to mention as many as we possibly can.
I always thought it's like my VCR camera. You just plug it in or have a battery and you focus it and go. There's a lot more to it than that. They do a great job. 104.
And a couple of opens for Pat Pay. After he gained the lead, he leads by 11 in the match through the 6th frame. But Bob Moran can have something to say about that here.
Going to be a tough shot. Well, the wood's moving out now. 2, 4, 7. Didn't want the wood in between the 2 and the 4. Doesn't want that wood directly behind the 2-pin either. Wood could cost him this shot. Nope.
Oh, nice shot.
Straight back.
That was a good shot, a tough shot.
If he was flush on the 2-pin, the 2-pin would have went right to the one side wall of the other with that wood behind, but he was able to split the 2 and the 4, convert it for a spare. 74 with this ball to come.
8 fill, but you got to watch out for these kind of leaves, the 3 and the 9. It'll help with the wood in between, but remains to be seen if he'll be able to carry it.
Oh, just slid by the object, which was the 3-pin. At this point, we're dead even.
Neither bowler has really been able to take charge of this thing and run away.
And with that 10, Bob Moran takes the lead by a mere pin.